Well, welcome back to Digger Detecting, everybody. I hope you're sitting down and enjoying, because today what we're doing is we are hunting the gold coins. We've got the Manticore sitting here beside us by Minelab, and as I said, hunting the gold coins, the $2 especially, but we're also looking for the $1 gold coin. I just pulled this one out of the car. We're going to sit him onto the ground and we're going to show you the numbers that we're chasing. We are going to set up the Manticore as well just quickly, and look, very simple settings here. It is a sports field, as you can see, and look, this sports field has a lot of activity, not to mention last weekend it had a big event with a heap of people here partying and drinking and look, yahooing away. So sure to find plenty of gold coins, $2 and $1 gold coins, the Australian gold coins. First, we're going to give you a look how we find them. Let's get set up and let's get started. Well, the Manticore is switched on, as you can see, and as I said, it is very simple settings here. First off, we're going to drop down that sensitivity. I do not want to be digging too deep, and to be honest, I've only got a couple of hours to hunt today, so we're only chasing shallow targets. So look, a sensitivity of around 12 or 14, that is enough for us today. We don't want to be digging those very deep targets. I'm certain there's coins deeper, but look, we're only chasing the shallow stuff today, and stuff that's within a couple of inches, and 12 sensitivity will easily be able to find it. So we'll just check our volume there. 24, it looks good. We're in all-terrain general search mode. Noise cancel, we'll just bump that back to 0. We don't really need to worry about a noise cancel or ground balance today. It's not mineralized ground, so the ground balance is not worried about. And the noise cancel, well, the machine is running super quiet at a sensitivity of 12, as you can hear. Recovery speed, we're going to leave up high at 8 because this is a super trashy area. The lower you were to drop that recovery speed, the harder the machine will have hearing everything and individualizing and separating those targets, especially at such a trashy site. So high recovery speed is key for today. A discrimination pattern, look, we're going to hear it all metal mode, and we're even going to leave the all iron button in, the horseshoe button in, and listen for the rust, because sometimes what happens is when you take that all iron mode button out and you try and discriminate too much, it actually closes up the machine. Running the all iron mode button, the horseshoe button open, or on I should say, it basically opens up the machine. It just makes it so much better, and there's some targets that you'll easily hear, whereas you would have missed had you have the button off. So horseshoe button mode on, hearing it all. So look, sensitivity of 12, volume's good, recovery speed's good. As I said, we're listening to it all. We're going to hear the rust, we're going to hear the coins, and I'm going to show you how to find them. So let's start off with this $2 coin that we've planted. As I said, I got him out of the car there. He's sitting flat on the surface. We're going to give listen to the numbers and see what he rings up at. And 64, 66. And he's really painting that nice little dot right on that conductivity line, indicating a non-ferrous target. So ferrous is rust, and non-ferrous is a not rusty item, basically, the easiest way to explain it. So one thing we're going to have to deal with too is a lot of cans, rubbish laying on the ground. As I said, there's a big event here taking place, and I'm going to show you how to basically understand the difference. So as you can hear, they sound very similar. However, there is a way to tell the difference of what you're digging. And a lot of today, as I said, will be surface targets. Whoops, I meant to bang that against my shoe and get rid of the dirt, because we're going to put him in the pouch. He doesn't belong there on the surface. So a lot of today will be surface targets, as I was saying, just like this coin here that we planted. But look, some will be dug down for, an inch or two. And as I said, we're going to show you how to discriminate the cans from the coins. Let's go. Right, well, straight away we've got a nice sounding target. And I don't think it's actually going to be a gold coin, but look, we're going to dig it anyway, because I know it is going to be a coin. So what we're seeing there on the Manticore screen, let me try and grab hold of him a bit better. There he is. What we're seeing there is basically a little tight packed grouping circle once again. And I do believe it's going to be a 1 cent coin. And look, even at 15, I've just bumped that sensitivity back up a little bit, just at 15, because this grass, I'm sort of swinging a little bit high, so I'm just accounting for that swing. Now, I don't want to dig deep, but look, even at 15, that's quite incredible. 3 bars of depth, each bar indicating 2 inches. I think that's right from memory, 2 inches. But look, there's definitely a coin there. Definitely nice little sounding target. And as I said, he's quite deep, so we're going to dig a nice plug, go after him, and see what we get out. And I think, as I said, not a gold coin, a 1 cent coin. Let's see. All right, I'll pinpointer on this one. I don't think we've got him out just yet. Right there. So he's just at the back wall. We're nearly on him. With this scoop, we'll have him out. Could even be a little thrippence. This oval has been great for the coins over the years. It's close to home, and look, I always come out here. Always come out here. It's just a great little area. So there we go. It's not even a coin. Look, that's even better. We've got a little button on that one. A great little sounding signal, and as you've seen, the conductivity line, he was grouped, packed right on that conductivity line. Once again, indicating the non-ferrous item. The easiest way to remember it, I feel, ferrous, I just think of it as ferrust, and non-ferrous is non-ferrust. So ferrous item will come up in the red on the Manticore. It'll have a red line underneath it indicating it's a metal or rusty metal item, a ferrous item, and generally something that you don't want to dig unless you're chasing those rusty items. So not a coin, but it's something even cooler. Let's see if we can find a $2 coin or a $1 coin on the next one. Oh, there he is, our first culprit, our first $2 gold coin. Isn't that just awesome? He was not very deep, and I sort of pinpointed off a little bit there, a little bit back. So look, just need to pinpoint a little bit more forward, or pinpoint my targets that little bit more direct. I sort of rushed into that one. $2 gold coin though, the first one, the first victim. And look, we've got a $1 gold coin to show too, because we did not show those numbers, but they should be 66, 67 for memory. It's been a little while since I've hunted the gold coins. Instead I've been out in the gold too much, but look, we'll show you that because I'm certain we're going to find a $1 gold coin as we keep going. Just a good tip to remember, when you swing really quick, it can be sometimes easy to miss those signals. That's why you put that recovery speed right up like I showed at the beginning. The quicker you swing, you know, the quicker the machine's got to pass by all those signals and give you that feedback of information. So look, just look, if you're not going to swing too quick, you can drop your recovery speed down a little bit. I tend to swing really quick. I like to cover a lot of ground, and we've got a whole oval here to cover today if we can in about 2.5 hours. Try and pick up those shallow targets. So look, try and swing quick. I try and swing quick, but having that recovery speed up definitely helps. This is going to be another $2 coin, and you can see there with the pinpointing, it is super sharp. You know, it's super small and super sharp. If you move the coil, remember the pinpointing is in the direct center of the coil where the shaft meets the coil, but if you move the coil too quick in any which way direction and move it off that signal, off that target, you've lost it. So that indicates to me, whoops, let's take him out of pinpoint. That indicates to me a very, very small target, and I've actually taken my eye off him now, so let's go again. So very, very, very small target, and look, he's only shallow once again. He's not a fresh drop, dare say, but he's not going to be that deep. And it's going to be a $2 gold coin. Pretty certain anyway. It's definitely a coin. Pinpointer always helps, because sometimes you can't see him. There he is, still in the hole. Let's get that dirt out of there. Oh, bingo, there he is. Slid back down. $2 gold coin. And I scratched him, but look, there we go. That's how easy it is. And remember, as I said, simple settings, you know, low sensitivity. We're still hitting on the coins at a good depth. Low sensitivity makes you not have to dig, or, you know, a low sensitivity makes you not have to dig crazy. If I had it up at 29 or 25 today, I could be digging at least 6 inches or more down for these coins. And I'm certain there's coins down that deep. However, I don't want to dig that deep today. I want to pick up a lot of the fresh drop items that from recent events, and that's what we're doing. So that's $4 into the pouch now. Let's continue on, and look, I won't put the camera up, but we're literally 50 meters away from the car, and we've still got the rest of the oval to go. Let's keep doing it. Well, what I showed you this morning was the 65, 66 thereabouts, and we have not showed a $1 gold coin. What I keep humming over though is a lot of pull tabs and what have you, low junky numbers and items, but some of these items here, and if you train your ear well enough and you can hear them, they sort of got that double jump to them as you pass over them. Well, some of these items can also be coins, and I do believe, I can't see them, but I do believe that's a 20-cent coin. just literally sitting there. Because once again, look at that tight packed grouping on the conductivity line. Remember, meaning coin. And look, it sort of makes it easy for you. Perfect circle. Well, it's a coin, because a coin's a perfect circle as well. So that's what I always keep in mind. And look, that's going to be a 20-cent coin, I reckon. I just need the pinpointer quickly. And I reckon we can find him somewhere around here. Ready? Yeah, right there. So let's have a look. Let's turn that pinpointer off. He's not deep. I know he's not deep. Look, there we go. 20-cent coin. So we're after the gold coins today. But you wouldn't walk past a coin, a 20-cent coin. You know, you get 5 of these as $1. You won't walk past these if you can find them that easily. Let's keep going. You know, coin hunting can be so much fun sometimes. Just out relaxing, enjoying, pulling a few coins. You keep your eyes open too. I mean, I didn't hit this one with a detector. You keep your eyes open though, and bingo. And the reason why I'm humming around here is because this is a bit of a podium or a grandstand if you'd like, or not so much a grandstand, but a little bit of scoreboard podium sort of thing. And I just imagine the kids would jump off here and play. And I mean, if I was a kid, I'd run around here and play and hide underneath it. So just sort of humming around here quickly, very quickly, as you can see, and trying to pull a few coins. And that 50-cent coin, he just grabbed my attention. I didn't know it was a coin, or 50-cent coin at the start. I just sort of looked down and thought, what is that? That's a coin. A great lesson on this next one. I just found a good target. Where is he? There. You'd think it was a coin. It sounds like a coin. He's packing that nice little line on the nice little dot sort of thing on the conductivity line. But if you look, it's actually not a perfect dot. Not like a coin would be. And that there, yeah, that's a bottle top, I reckon. He's a bigger target too. So look, bigger than a coin would be. I'm just going to dig him just out of curiosity and just show you guys. I'm pretty certain it's going to be, yeah, chopped up can or coin, chopped up can or bottle top. Let's have a bit of a look. Oh, there he is. So look, bigger target, that's not what we're after. So we need to avoid those targets, and we need to stay after the little tight packed coin signals. And look, coin conductivity, where it paints that little picture on the, what am I trying to say? Paints that little picture on that conductivity line. They're the targets we're after. You've seen it there before with the coin that we got out, a 20-cent coin. Look, you've seen it there before in the $2 coin that we set up as an example. When it's painting that picture, smudging off, and the numbers are not right, well, chances are it's rubbish, or not the item that you want anyway. Bottle top, chopped up Coke can, that there is a great example. So let's continue on and let's avoid those massive, big, chunky signals. And I really should have showed you with pinpoint there how the item is so much bigger in the ground. It was not a coin size when you're pinpointing. So we'll try and catch him on the next. So we're nearly about halfway around the oval, I reckon, and remember, this is a wide bit of strip of grass, so we can do at least 2 or 3 laps up and down. And not only that, we can jump across the track, and we'll cross the track, and you got another massive strip of grass. And a lot of people do camping there, and look, sitting there, cars there on weekends, so watching the football. So definitely worth coming back out here again. I mean, we're not going to get it all done today, but look, there is another gold coin. And you can really see that, and he's a bit of a jumbled mess, this signal, because you've got, I think, a 10-cent coin there, and maybe a 5-cent or a 10-cent there. I can't remember my numbers properly. We're going to dig them all up anyway. It's a bit of a coin spill happening here though. So I think that's a 10-cent coin, the 29. But look, there's definitely a gold coin there as well, off to the left-hand side. That's where you've really got to swing a bit slow sometimes. I mean, I swing pretty quick, but when I hear the right signal or I see the right number, I slow up and then concentrate on what I'm doing. So $2 coin, I reckon, right here. 10-cent coin about here, and maybe a 20 or a 5 back here. Let's get all 3 out and show you, look. All right, well, I take that back. It's not a coin spill. It's a rubbish spill with a coin in it. There's a bottle top. There is part of a drink lid. It's not a pool tab as such, what sort of is. Pool tab top lid. And what we were mainly chasing, and look, I wouldn't have dug those other two signals. Look, I probably wouldn't have chased them. I would have just chased the 63, 64. Those are our, well, those sort of numbers, 66, 67 for the $1 gold coin. But look, I would have just hunted the gold coin and left the other two signals behind. So there it is, the $2 gold coin. And we're $6 richer now, into the pouch. Now let's clean up our mess. Well, when we started this video, we said we were just going to chase the gold coins. And look, we picked up a 20-cent coin. Been showing you a few examples of digging rubbish, and that's okay. But look, even these other signals, we're limited on time, but they get my attention. Reason being is because they're small, they're short, and they're sharp. And they've got that nice high tone and pitch to them, which are signals that I always generally chase, even when I'm time limited. But look, not only that, yeah, right, surface target. Not only that, there's a lot of events out here, I've said before, and sometimes, or over the years, I've found a lot of cool items like this. Didn't expect that one. But not only cool items like toy cars, but a lot of jewelry, a lot of rings and stuff, because there's a lot of events out here where I've said people drink and party and yahoo and jump up and down, and look, it's all taking place, or a lot of it takes place at night time. So they get drunk and then they run around at night time, and you know what happens? Rings get lost and jewelry gets lost and coins get lost. So it's a great site to hunt. And for the last 8 years I've been hunting here, and I could not tell you just how much I've found. I mean, probably, look, well in excess of a couple of $1,000 in gold coins, not to mention a lot of jewelry, So anyway, continue on. Toy car in the pouch, not what we're after, but very cool. Oh, it's happened again. Check this one out. We're just walking along. I swear I did not plan that. I can't plan it. I've got $2 in my pouch, but it's not this one, I swear. Let's actually pick him up. He's probably a fresh drop from the other weekend, so he should have a little bit of a coin impression. He sort of does there. But look, there is another $2. And it's as easy as that. You follow these events around, things that take place in the district or around you that you can get to, and bingo, pick up the money. Just as easy as that. Let's keep going. Oh, it's happening again. We've got a double jumper. As I said, you got to listen out for them. It's a surface drop coin. And the 40, to me, indicates another 20-cent coin. Right in the middle there. So pinpointer on this one, he's just a shallow drop. He's only been dropped some weeks ago, and he's just made his way into the grass. So let's turn the pinpointer on, let's get him. And I know I'm out here for the $1 and $2 coins, but look, let's not get these, well, let's not miss these as well, because they all add up. Bingo, 20-cent coin. Thank you very much, Lee. And a 50, a solid 50 on the Manticore. Well, I think solid 50 or 49.50 is a 50-cent coin. So I'm looking out for those numbers as well. But it's got to be a double jumper. You know, you've got to hear that sort of double jump. You don't have to, but for surface drops, surface coins, what we're chasing today, that's what they sound like. Let's keep going. Well, that might be our $1 gold coin. He's very hard to hear too. He's not hard to hear when you get hold of him, but when you swing over quickly, you got him, but you've also got the fence. So you can hear that bit of tin plate coming into play. So I think that's our first $1 gold coin. Oh, there might be something over there too. I just heard the coil swing over another target. Let's dig this one. The ground is extremely dry too, which is hard to dig a nice round plug. Oh, we were jinxed. So there we go. The number was not exactly right. And these ones, look, you really can't avoid. You're looking for the coins, you're going to get the bottle tops. You really are. You cannot avoid it. So don't think you're doing anything wrong. In actual fact, you're doing something right, because you're hitting on the right signals, or the right sounding signals thereabouts, the right numbers, and you're finding the target. And not only that, you're removing the rubbish. So just make sure there's nothing else there. It's all gone. And once again, those numbers are not quite right. There was a signal there though, 70, 71. So that's going to be another bottle top. Not a gold coin. Let's just prove it. And let's face it, if it's not a gold coin, that's okay, because another bit of rubbish removed. It always fascinates me, these sporting fields, you know, the clubs and whatnot. A lot of people take such pride in the club, but leave all their rubbish behind. It just makes you really wonder why. That's a plastic straw. It's not metal. Not our target. You'd think if they were so proud of their club, though, they wouldn't trash it. There's a lot of the spectators, you know, leaving all their rubbish behind, and the bins are provided. That's the craziest thing. What really gets me. So another bottle top on that one. It wasn't a gold coin. That's all right though, and we've picked up so much rubbish from here over the years. I'd like to think that I'm helping contribute to the club. A good benefit of running your sensitivity so low, as you see, we're just picking up on the surface targets today. Not only that though, it allows you to work in and under and around all those poles. So that's a gold coin. He's only shallow, and he's just been covered with the grass from the last mow. There he is there. Is it going to be $1? No, still $2. What is it with us finding all these $2 coins? It's just awesome though, because they add up a lot quicker. So look, awesome stuff, and we're going to swing back over here just to make sure. But every run, you know, I'm sort of swinging out here, and I've got a couple more runs till I hit the track. But look, I'm sort of swinging, making sure I'm covering inside, in between these poles and underneath the metal bars. And we've got permission to be in the oval, but first off, today I just want to try outside and see what else I can grab. Well, this is a quite impressive target, and remember, we're running a sensitivity of 15. And have a listen to this. It's a bit faint. Pull the coil back there, it gets better. And look, it could just be a 1 or a 2 cent coin. Hopefully it's a silver. But look, that's just really impressive. 15 sensitivity, and he's picking up that deep, deep target. And I'm going to dig him. I've got no doubt it's a coin. So we're going to go after him. 1 or 2 cent coin or silver, I don't know. We're going to find out. Yep, super impressed. I am. It's 2 cent coin, so it would have been better if it was silver, but look at the depth. Look at the depth. And we're right down. A lot of that dirt's crumbled back down, but that's very impressive. Just turn the pinpointer off there. Look, oh look, nearly half the pinpointer at a 15 sensitivity. And remember, this Manticore runs up to 32 from memory. 35, look out. 3 more than what I thought. But we're not going to do that. We're back down to 15. 35 sensitivity though. 15 sensitivity that just come out of. The coin just was found with just then. That is impressive. Imagine what you could do with 35. Righto guys, we've just stopped and had a bite to eat for lunch, and we're going to push through to the afternoon. It's gone 1:09 right now on the watch, and the flies are crazy. They've just come out to join us after lunch. So look, what we've done though is emptied the pouch off, and just going to show you quickly what we did for round 1. And remember, round 1 was just literally round the outskirts of the oval, and this oval, it's got quite a large grass strip before you hit the track. So we could do about 5 or 6 laps, no doubt, swing back and forth before we even hit that track, and there's bound to be more coins in every bit of that grass. And not only that, you can jump the other side of the track and do that side as well. So look, bit of money in the hand we'll show you in a second. Just going to show you the rubbish though. We've got the chopped up Coke can. We found him on the surface at the start, so he doesn't really count. We've got the toy car. He should probably be over there with a good find. So look, chopped up Coke can, a bottle top, a pull tab, another pull tab, another bottle top, another bit of chopped up Coke can. That's a straw, so that doesn't count. And also another old Fanta chopped up Coke can. But sort of showing you those numbers there before, and showing you how to avoid or, you know, hit on the coins and what to listen for, and what to avoid with the chopped up Coke cans. Now, the money, you've seen the 2s and 1s, and the $2 there doesn't count because we pulled him out of the car. But the money for round 1, we did $10.90. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 and 90 cents. Funny how we still haven't found a $1 gold coin. I'm sure they're here, but look, the $2 coins, they're quite easy to lose, and they're probably easier, or harder I should say, to find again. The $1 coins being that little bit bigger, and they probably stand out that much easier. And same with the 50 cent coins. You generally don't find that many 50 cent coins laying around, because well, if someone drops one, likelihood of a kid coming along and seeing it and picking it up, or an adult, is very, very good, as opposed to a $2 coin. He nestles his way in the grass there, and it's harder to spot. So look, that's pretty cool for now. $10.90, a few 2-cent coins, a 1-cent coin, and a toy car. We've got an empty pouch now, and we know exactly where to hit up for this afternoon, because while I was just stopping having a bite to eat there, what I did was quickly jumped on Facebook and just punched in a few keywords and did a bit of research on this site and the events taking place, and I've just sort of managed to find out where all the people were grouping and standing and camping and drinking, and that's where we're going to attack for this afternoon. So $10.90 into the pouch so far. I have no doubt we can turn it into another $10.90 for this afternoon. Oh look, there's a few more bottle tops in there. We better get rid of those as well, and then keep on going. Oh, it's happening again. Just look at that. After lunch, we're just about to walk off from the car. Like, literally, there is the car. Andrew always says you know exactly where to park, mate. You park right on the gold. In this case, gold coin. So look, there it is, first $2 coin. I missed him there when I walked off this morning, because I actually walked off in that direction. So I didn't really walk around the front of the car. Bingo, $2 gold coin sitting there in the dirt. Our first one after lunch. Let's get going. Well, I always believe thoroughly in research, but in this case, it's just not paying off. Over here is where we're supposed to be. I just seen it on the pictures. A couple of weeks ago, there was heaps of people here jumping up and down, and you can see indicators of that too. Food scraps and bottle lids and cans, like fresh cans, dumped all over the ground. Not to mention other things. Also this too, I just come across him. I have no idea what it is or what it's meant to be for. It looks made by someone, maybe handmade, I don't know. Or maybe someone's taking something manufactured and just sharpen up the ends. Interesting piece. Look, I don't want to take it really, I just want to get it out of the ground, because that'll go straight through someone's foot or into a tyre. Something else before we leave this little patch, and what I'm going to do, seeing as I'm not hitting on it, I'm going to return to doing circles of the oval, the real trashy area, because the Manticore has no issues about sniffing out those coins, especially with the low sensitivity like I showed and a high recovery speed, opening that machine up. So just before we go though, and jump back over that track, I want to show you this signal. Now it sounds really good, it sounds like what we've been chasing today, the coins, but wrong numbers, and as you turn around on him, he changes tones. Let's go back around this way. So now he's a 51, 53, 56. Go back around this way. He's a 59, 60, 61, 62. Point of that all being is the numbers are key. You know, I don't walk around watching the numbers, but when I get a signal, I definitely look at the screen, check the numbers out, check out the conductivity line. It helps you understand what's in the ground and what you're digging, what you're chasing. So on this occasion, I know what this is, because I just looked at it and thought, what a great example. So I know what it is, but that is a chopped up Coke can. Well, part of a Coke can anyway. Just pulled the grass back and, oh, where is he? No, this is not the signal. It's going to be a chopped up Coke can though, I guarantee you. There was one there before where I was looking at it and I thought, oh, I'll just quickly look at him and check him out to be sure, and it was a chopped up Coke can. So there we go, there he is. So similar sounding signal once again. It's a big signal and it's not a coin. So you just understand that detector, what it's telling you. Trust your detector, because your detector does not lie. It may have trouble sniffing out the coins in, you know, really trashy ground where you've got a can and a coin right beside, and you may have issues with the mixed signal. The can's going to give off the signal before the coin, or maybe you'll hear them both, but the can will overrule the coin being the larger target. So just tips to remember, things to remember. And look, if you really want to be thorough, you dig out all these sounding signals, and that could have easily been, look, something cool like a ring or something. You know, it wasn't the right sound signal. It wasn't a small enough target. But some of those signals that you dig, you know, the 70s, 80s, and if you're chasing the coins, the gold coins, you've got yourself fixated on a certain number. But if you actually take the time to dig some of these other numbers, a lot of it will be trash, you know, bottle tops, what have you. But often you get surprised by a toy car like you've seen before, or even a nice silver ring. Let's jump the track and let's see if we can have a bit more success for this afternoon. All right, well, you see these trees here in front of us, and see all the lolly wrappers that are around? That's not just from the wind blowing them here, that is also from the kids. The kids climb these trees and they get up in there, you know, they've got pockets full of money. They've just went to the milk bar on footy day and they get up in these trees and they play. and that's what I'm chasing. Oh, look at that. That's what I'm chasing, all right. 50-cent coin. Oh, and another one. 5-cent coin. The kids are just dropping money out of the tree, they are. What have they got up there? And there's going to be a $2 coin here somewhere. I haven't spotted him yet on the surface. And generally, when I spot coins, you know to hang around here and do some more, and that's what we're going to do. And look, that's what led me over here. 30 odd years ago, I was one of these kids jumping up here. I don't know whether I left my rubbish lying around. 30 odd years ago, I was a kid up here playing and whatnot, and oh, bingo! We got a $1 gold coin. There we go though. 30 years ago, I was up here playing as a kid, and look, some of this money might even be mine. Not this fresh drop stuff, but if we find anything at depth, it might. But look, that's look, just indicators, things that you remember, or things that you know, under trees or shady trees. And you got to think sometimes like a human, and even like a kid at times, and try and understand where the money's going to be. So let's hum around here a bit more. There could even be more money. I'm probably sprinkling it around. There will be more money. So let's hum around here a bit more, and let's see if we can get some. Yeah, we can. Just like that. 66. I think I might actually just push that one around. There he is. $2. So there's $3.55 in a matter of, well, seconds, nearly 30 seconds. So let's do the same. We haven't even really hit the surface on this yet, and we'll just dig every number. 18, 19. He's probably a 5-cent coin. Won't worry about him. Dig every number. Yeah, look, 44, 45. Another coin in here somewhere. Another 50-cent coin. There we go. So we've got what, $3.05 now, is it? Or $4.05? I've already lost track. I'm that excited. All right, let's keep going. More coins, more money before we get out of here. Oh, we're definitely branching out now, aren't we? We're in amongst all the rubbish, in amongst the trees, and if the kids can climb it, well, I'm going to swing underneath it. Maybe apart from under there. That's a bit crazy. 100 years Anzac though. That's awesome. And we might have... There's a lot of rubbish in here. It's amazing how much rubbish is in here. The wind just sort of all blows it into this area. Yeah, I think we do. We've got another $2 gold coin. While the coins are coming out, we might as well get them out. And we just got a bottle right beside a Coke bottle, so I thought that's what all these signals are just going to be, just rubbish. Look at that. We're on fire. Just thinking outside the box. And it pays off. Let's we've got more signals in front of us. Let's grab those out and we'll get out from underneath these trees. Oh, just clearing a few branches. We've got some more. You can hear how close that road is too. So I think 50 cent and a $1 coin. There might even be more there too. The fence is really interfering, but I'm just sort of picking the fence up where it's laying down and moving out of the way and finding more. I can't really account for ever doing under here properly either. There he is. That's probably one I dropped. Look how old he is. He's gone crusty. $1. This is going to be a 50 center. It's not hitting on the pinpointer. It's not hitting on that coin. Let's put him in the pouch so we know it's not. I think I picked up about $8 under here already. There he is. Bingo. That may be one I dropped as well. You can really tell the coins that are coming out from in this ground, in this soil, underneath the pine trees, to the ones that aren't. And to be honest, I don't need that digger anymore. We're just going to hum around and find them with the pinpointer, find them with the detector. Oh. Like that? No. Nah, he's rust. Don't want him. I'm trying to get out of here, I really am. But there's still more signals. It's a little hot spot. Another coin. Maybe just the one. Oh, we had to move all that rubbish out of the way to get him. But another gold coin here. Just gotta get myself sorted. The pinpointer's dragging behind. Come here. I'd love to clear it all out too. But you might be here for a while. There he is. Geez, we're all the $1 coins under the tree. You might be here for a while trying to clean up all this mess, and Yeah, the Coke cans, Fanta cans, they're just the ones that have been moving out of the way, because they're the ones that cause the most havoc and sound just like a coin would. That's the fence. Right, let's get the other side of the fence now, because we've still got two more to dig over there, and then I mean it, we're out of the trees here. Back to civilization. Oh, welcome back to daylight, everybody. We're back outside now from the trees. We had a great little run in there. The pouch feels extremely heavy with coins, and we're about to get another one, and this is going to finish us off too. So finishing off with $2 coin by the looks, 64, 66, and once again that very, very small diameter pinpointing. And what you probably see me do often is go in and out pinpoint. So when a target is a bit big, I feel, and I'm trying to decrease that signal to really try to identify what it is, I'll go into pinpoint like that, then back out, then back in again. And really narrow that target up. And I guarantee if we stick the pinpointer right there, we're going to find a coin, and we're going to hear a sound anyway. Let's do it, and let's actually turn the sensitivity down a bit. Let's see how accurate we are. A little bit above, I think I said there, about there. So actually we may not even need to dig this one. Probably just sunk his way down into the grass. We've got another site we're doing soon too for the gold coins, and I've let it build up for so long. It is going to be riddled with coins, I guarantee you. Look, we're going to do over $100 there. No worries at all. So there he is, $2 gold coin, shallow target, small surface pinpointing, diameter. Bingo, you're on the money every single time, literally on the money every single time. So let's go over now and do a tally up. We've got a lot of coins. We've got $10.90 there for this morning. I wonder how much else we've got in the pouch this afternoon. I'm going to find out. Alrighty guys, well that wraps it up for us today. It's been a fantastic morning and a fantastic afternoon, even better afternoon. We're going to show you that in a second. So we've been running the Manticore here. It's a great machine, simple settings, look, factory settings really, just upping that recovery speed, dropping that sensitivity, trying to pick up on a lot of fresh drops. But if you weren't looking for the fresh drops, you'd increase that sensitivity, and if you had more time, you'd dig those deeper targets. But that's not what we did today. We were just chasing the shallow stuff, and boy did we get lucky. So first run for this morning, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 50 and 2 20s makes $10.90. We did focus in on a few of the iffy signals too, digging the 2s and the 1s, and look, even the buttons. So that $2 coin there, as I said before, he come out of the ashtray, so he's not part of the mix. We got a bit of rubbish for the first run too, not too bad, showing a few examples there, so things that I didn't really have to dig, but I dug on camera. Now for round 2, well, we really smashed it. Whoops, we've got the a bit of rubbish up the top, and look, to be honest, some of these items I was just curious to dig. I mean, he didn't sound like a gold coin. Those 2 bottle caps certainly sounded gold coinish, so they tricked me. And as I said before, you can't always get it right, but some of these other things, I mean, the pull tab and this brass item, the chopped up Coke can, we wouldn't have dug those normally had we not been filming a video today and sharing a few tips and tricks to help you guys along the way. So look, the coins that we're after though, we really hit on it, and we hit on it well towards the afternoon. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20, 21, 22, 22, 50, 60, 70, 80, $90, so that makes 23. We got another 40 cents, and 5 makes 45, so 23.45 plus $10.90. Look, over $30 there. So for coming out here about 10 minutes away from home, shooting a video, having some fun, sharing some tips and tricks, and once again following those events. You know, you got your local events and your weekly events, your monthly events, your annual events. Those are the sorts of things that I always keep an eye on, and I follow the Facebook groups, I do all the Google researching, I look for the photos, and I keep those dates in mind, and straight after they happen, well, you guessed it, I'm out here hunting them. So some of these weren't the fresh drop coins that we're after from the event. I will say, you know, some were actually buried quite deep. We got a lot of those under the tree, and even for round 1, you know, we really didn't hit on too many fresh drop coins today, and there is a reason for that. Well, it's just the economy, or not the economy, it's just today's day and age, you know, nearly 10 years ago when I started detecting, you could come out here most weekends and find $10 a drop from the previous weekend from the football, but it's not so nowadays. It's just unfortunately a little bit less out there. So, but look, if you can find it, you find the good spots, as I said, work those event sites, go to your recreation reserves around you and pull out the coins and have a bit of fun. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you on the next.